play the game properly. Alright, the bad luck, so... This drops, sure, why not? Okay, now we can go. What am I doing here? Okay, just like set gouge and spin basically, and then...
What?
No devil gold. Yeah, I might need it after selling all my fucking shit for 5 million gold or whatever you get. 500 million.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boar...
That's Swallow Dance, that's not Gouting Spin? Okay.
Better try the tranquil woods outside of
I
town.
have one extra
This
art
is for
now.
Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Can I use Soul Bottle right now, or Holy Bottle right now? Does it matter? Probably not.
I should probably stock up on a few things
Probably wait for
before I go
them,
into the
because
forest.
I think that...
don't have a lot of
Do
money
they
to
behave
spare.
like dire foes? I don't know.
Arthur always says.
I was like instinctively about to pick up the fucking Sparkle too, this is gonna be a mess. Okay, that's fine though. I might do like 2 runs of this in total. I'll do 1 run. This will be the feeling it out run.
This area looks promising.
And then do 1 more run to actually try for a good time.
There! Prickle boar!
I didn't tell it to fucking auto either. Okay, hold on. Dude, the fucking hat spinning around is like so stupid. Okay. Now it's on auto, so now we're going speedy. Now, thank guard. Okay, so they can guard in simple, that's interesting. Make a note of it. The thing is, like, even if I fuck up a fight, it's so fucking free and fast, it really makes no difference. I'm guarding my attacks, you bitch.
Is that all?
Oh, I have the cat on under the hat still. Let's see. You can see the tail poking out of the back. Little white dot in the hat. I think now is the move to apply Holy Bottle, I think, right? E. Now we're holy. I also have Steering Edge, don't want to use this soon. Don't want to do it now. Last all game? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't actually. There's 2 required in rests that you have to pay gold for. Those which ones are they? There's one after the Logos quests, and there's one after Hellkite. You have to reapply then. But otherwise, it's basically on the entire game, because we don't take any in rests. It's the only thing that actually removes it, I think.
Laufey must be starving.
I want Steering Edge on everything.
I better
I guess I
hurry
kinda
home.
do. Right, okay. This is gonna be fucking awkward, because I have an extra art on the bottom. Okay. Wow, we're back at the house at 250, this is crazy. So depressing how much time fast walking saves.
Right, cooking time. First,
that's not the place to go.
the stove.
I've not heard
There's
that
some
voice
kind of
line
special curry
end
spice
in forever.
upstairs, isn't there?
Going the wrong way, dude.
Laufey, what's wrong?
Need to unequip anything? Probably not.
Good.
I'm literally 2 minutes ahead of where I would be right now.
Gone to the village
In a
alone.
normal new game run.
I bet your fever
This is
hasn't even gone
speedy.
down.
Okay, what do I sell? Everything. So apple gels, and then you, and then I need to buy Fork Blade, Calculated Belt, that works. Equip them for now, why not?
I know. He might have
Go
gone
intense
to the
before
cave
dial,
with
and back to
flowers.
simple after. Oh no, why does it go to intense before dial? Oh, you know why? Searing Edge, is probably what he does. I don't think it matters. That's wasting time. I think the time you save by switching it back and forth is less than the time you save just by fucking going.
Good.
Because you do
It's
so much
off to
damage
the cave
anyway.
then. Hooray!
Oh fuck, these guys are not behaving normally because I have Holy Bottle. They like walk away from you, but they don't like run away from you. They like walk in a random direction that isn't the one you're going in. Or they walk towards you slowly, I guess, in that case. It's really dumb. I can AFK during this fight, excellent. Look at this. The game literally plays itself, it's so easy. How does anybody not just get world record in this?
Don't let your feelings get in the way.
What do I do?
Kill
So,
you too, but please, go!
guess I got the correct stuff basically for now. For what I was planning to do with my notes. Had I gotten an amber item, then it would be more annoying, so I have to use like Calcite Boost or something for Ryzen, but... the fucking Bienfu hat is just so dumb.
Fluffy,
Just like the cut-ins of this is like the one frame of the massive Bienfu face in full screen.
what on earth is going on? This is no
Okay,
time
so
to
now
be
it's just like
scared.
spinning until I get to
have
fucking...
find Luffy.
I get to Aizen basically. Well, actually not quite, I use Searing Edges for the most part.
Village.
How do you optimize this fight for the wolves? Because you can't like use Searing Edges. I guess I just like dash and then Heaven's Claw repeatedly, I don't know.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Yeah, so I do basically just Heaven's Claws until I get to fucking Beer's Lane and we cook once, and then we just keep going. Oh, gameplay itself, forgot.
His blood on your hands. Answer me. Answer me. Why?
Hey, look at Sirius. He's gonna die. This is so fucking dumb. Like, I'm having fun because of how stupid it is. Oh my god. No tutorial boxes either because they're all gone already, so it's just fucking... Oh lordy, okay. I think Searing Edge is faster for these fights technically than spinning, because you have to like run up to them when you spin. So I'll just mash Searing Edge. Spearing Edge? Although it might be faster for the fucking... Ooh, I wonder if you... No. Maybe it's not faster for the 2 knights or the 3 knights, but it's probably faster for the single knight, and probably also Rokuro. So there's the optimization strat. Later. When can I equip titles? I think I can equip them well, like after the probably after this dungeon, right? Can I do it now? I can. Okay, cool. Emperor's Claw, easy. I think the novelty of this will wear off very quickly though, because it is literally just like walking and occasionally doing one quick fight. It's kind of just the fact of how entertaining is it going to be to one-shot everything.
I'll cut down any.
Next, that fight I would have had to use 2 Searing Edges, which is probably slower than just doing one quick spin. With a little bit of walking. Less than 1 second Knight's fight, this game is so easy. Okay, Rokuro dies to 1. He's weak to Searing. Well, simple systems doesn't really matter. Yeah. Didn't kill him, but it got him below, well below half health.
The tower should be just ahead.
I'll cut
Yeah.
down any.
I think Spin is a little bit faster than Searing Edge for most of these things. I think Oscar will be faster than Searing Edge him though. Like 2 Searing, actually 1 will kill him probably. Stop the battle at least.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
And he just runs away from me.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
It's the little
If
things
they
in this
know you're
run.
here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
That's enough.
All right.
I didn't switch the subtitles off. This is a bad run. Oh, he guarded. Get down, Mr. President. Oh my god. Oh, I've been killing one shot. Fucker. Wasn't close enough. Oh, that's a split, by the way. Stop guarding my attacks. Oh my god. They die to one searing edge if they just don't guard. This is simple difficulty. They should not be guarding at all, basically. Ha ha ha, Beetle. You have no power in this run. You can't catch me out for no reason.
I never said I was human.
Okay, what do? Keep going. Beeline for Helvies, beeline for Beardsley, cooking Beardsley, and then beeline for Aizen effectively. The Banfu hat is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. It's like way too big in frame.
You must have gone this way.
It's okay though.
There's a ladder. Is this
Damn that! We wouldn't.
excuse?
Sorry.
Would make guilt by
We're in Helvies in fucking 12 minutes. This is absurd.
check in on him at the weapon shop.
Found or the bullet? I can. You've told my theft.
So you'll.
Of course.
It'd be like maybe killing Rokuro right now. I don't know. We're starting the Rokuro fight right now, basically. I like Enough out of this place, or Denora out. No, it's not active yet. Question answered. The walk speed is pretty nice though, for this part of the game. Why can't it just always be like this? Don't get in my way, Beetle. Come on.
I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
I'm assuming we're high enough level the entire game to not have to worry about enemies aggroing us at any point.
We learned what we
Don't
need
chop.
to.
Not
Let's look for
necessary.
that cave.
Wait.
Okay.
Don't worry. Then take.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Okay, so cooking menu. I don't know how to do this optimally, but choose dish. You.
Excellent.
Excellent. And now we just slay. I should probably have eaten and auto cooked because I would like some more damage for dial, but it doesn't really matter. Does not matter. I think 4 dashes and 1 break soul is the move for this fight. That should kill, hopefully. Presumably it kills. I don't know.
I think
And people, you have a.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
My splits say searing, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be searing edging here. Actually, it might be faster searing edge because he's quite a ways away at the start of the fight.
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out of
The thing about this run is it's literally just all speculation about what I think is going to be faster, and this difference in speed is like half a second. It makes no difference at all. It'll make a difference later, but then later we have Eisen, so it doesn't fucking matter because everything dies instantly anyway. I wonder if we get the tutorial for the warp. Could get tutorials for a lot of other things, but not the in-battle tutorials. And do they give you the warp tutorial? That's my question. I'll find out in about 10 seconds. My bet is they probably do. Because they give bolder tutorials, I think. Like hopping across stone tutorial. Like, why do they not have this? What the fuck? Oh, no, okay. Cool. Is spam steering edge, I guess? I don't know. No, it doesn't work if he fucking guards. Let's split. I'm like not ready for the the end of the text boxes. Is when I need to split.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Okay, what do I do here? Upgrade Velvet Blade, Velvet Belt, or Garment, and Unnamed Boots. Did I equip those? No, I did not. Okay. Well, that would have been a little bit nicer for focus, but whatever.
This is
We found.
said.
You can.
Truant.
Good.
I'm afraid we.
I'm in her.
You would.
It's a tr.
You wouldn't.
Eh?
I...
Okay, so plus 10, you. Plus 10, you. Plus 10 you and plus some battle boots. I guess I use those. Oh, I know why. Yeah, okay. This gives more focus for Eisen later. Okay. I can also probably equip Rokuro with his Misfortune Ward for more damage. Why not? And is that it for now? Yep. Now we just go until Turtles at the Grotto and do more upgrading. Is it faster to go up the plateau still? I think it is, right? I'm assuming it's faster to go that way anyway. Don't need the life bottle, actually I don't want it because it would just mess up with my menu when I actually go to do the hourglassing. Just walk straight, very easy. walk to the guy, no test necessary.
She's hoping
Her cue.
you could. And how it?
If you
What?
I can. Oh.
Dude, I fucking burnt my chicken. I was so mad. Potatoes came out well, but the chicken was burnt. It did battle against the frying pan, and the frying pan won.
There was word.
Is that?
I'd stay. It's a comment.
Are you?
That's lady.
Let's head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace.
Does the Nora help at all? Anytime soon? Not really, because you can't get the Nora out of here yet. And yeah, there's no reason to, so... Can't get the Nora out of... yeah, it's useless. Basically the route is like the exact same as New Game. There's like Enops and... well, apart from like, I guess it's Zex and
Tomorrow.
Logos quests or whatever. Those are a little bit different, but otherwise it's the exact same. Throat hurts. I can't do it, fuck. I want to try just in vain of hopefully skipping Dial, but guess not.
Sleep.
Just fun.
Ready for the
Velvet.
We'll sit.
You've got it.
Right then.
Steering edge, I guess, for this. Probably faster. Get your ass over here, come on.
They were nothing.
Just stand still. Rook row 8. Is that just the notification when it auto-cooks? I've never seen that.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
Dude, fucking Bienfu and Laffy in the background.
Come and face me then, exorcist!
I am honor bound to aid her.
Beware her left arm! Is this all you've got?
A pair of demons should be simple for you. Who wants to taste my blade next?
You fiend!
They look so dead. This is probably faster for spin. Get in there!
Deceitful snake!
Okay.
I'm a demon. Spare me your sermons.
Then you can do.
Dude, we be killing Dial right now and we're already done with fucking Theresa, holy shit. Yo, with the Bienfu collective on the ship. Let's go.
How much? I'm starting.
That doesn't have a Bienfu hat though. It's out of place.
Our death.
I'll do it beside.
You seem.
We need.
Sure.
Oh, your Eisen dies in one shot too, look at this guy. Stering's the best.
No. I'm the Reaper.
What is this guy?
Okay, that's probably faster than doing a spin. Just guessing. I think now it's going to start being faster to actually break soul things, but who knows.
And what
Like I said,
is it?
the first you sure that doesn't.
Couldn't you
Not now.
come back?
But in the end,
And that's tragic. Nor
Is the game? They've got a even.
is there?
There is.
So what do clips to actually do here? Pumper Upper, Combo Artist, Offy Combo Artist. Something else. That's it, I think. Did I not put boots on fucking Offy right now? Does it matter? Probably not. I'll probably keep it on Velvet. When do I equip those? To Offy. I don't even know. Who cares?
Look at all.
I'm
Do you?
Norm, but we're all.
Yeah.
Alright, I see one after Eleanor 3, so we start using the Switch Blast. Okay, so Pumper Upper, is that all then for this menu? Pumper Upper, Combo Artist. Where's Combo Artist here? What the fuck is it? What? Am I just blind? Yeah, okay. Okay. Why do we have Laffy Combo Artist? Oh, for focus, right? Yeah, okay. Because he gets increased focus gain, the extra title buff thing.
Listen, kid. If you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
Okay, Turtles, what do I do here? Plus 10 for his shit, basically. Oh, I put the boots on Belt or Eisen as well. 10 loan. There we go. I can upgrade that shit to plus 10. Alright, his stuff to plus 10. Yeah, let's... Oh, come on. Okay. Good menu. Eisen now has plus 30 total on him. Which means 1 extra soul and like a bunch of fucking BG. Or maybe 2 extra souls, I don't remember exactly. Is that all I need to do there? Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. I can walk this way, this is faster. I'm supposed to go and grab the fucking bronze chest. The gold chest, rather. The satchel in it. Oh, I should have skipped that fucking years ago. Or that one too. Okay, never mind. My splits are bad. I'm dropping frames like crazy.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Come on.
Transformed into demons.
There's gotta be a faster way to do that fucking fight. Rokuro 8. I wonder if it's worth switching that to Laffy set at some point, for instead of the art attack having the physical attack up. Could just do that now, actually.
Hey,
Probably not worth it,
not all
but
the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
I need an MST at some point, don't I? No, I don't, because it's all simple mode, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't have any resistances on the wall, otherwise he would.
Let's start searching.
Okay.
What to do with the Eisen's V fight? Do I hourglass there? I know I hourglass in Alamo 2, right? I'm assuming. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? These guys run away from me, I don't need to worry about pathing. It's like write down what effects I need Hourglass for. I wanted to set Eisen to have Coercion and Deceiving Pummel.
Now to take care of
I don't know when he gets
shit.
those, but
Right. To the docks.
I'll just wait for that, I guess. Just not use my strats. Dude, why do I keep doing that? There are no cutscenes to skip here, there never have
Promise
been.
I won't get mad if you talk.
I need to hit confirm.
Okay.
Probably doesn't even have all his arts yet, so I'll probably just wait on doing the art menu at some point later. Yeah, I did after Eleanor too. We start actually using Eisen. Dude, am I stupid? Wait, what am I doing here? Where am I going? I'm so just out of it. No, I needed to do that. I needed to do the rock, yeah, but not the chest. Jesus Christ. Rock is required, chest is not. Skip the Denor chest, I don't need it.
Stop the battleship.
It's equipped with large cannons.
Ah, break soul in this
The
fight.
plan
You
is
just
to
like
use
dash a
the
few times and
gunpowder
break soul, it's
against them.
definitely faster. By 2.
Get in my
Yep.
way and I'll...
Pop!
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
I also needed to fucking split there, I forgot to. It's not splitting anywhere, dude.
All right, let's find the other device.
I think I went to the left, or to the right, because otherwise I've learned the ghost. Can't skip the door, though. It's unlucky. Scroll notes, though. And that's all I need to do scrolling-wise. I can see the rest of my notes just fine now.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia.
Demon blood again.
I have Heaven's Claw. Okay, do I do a strat menu here, I guess? After I do the tutorial. Okay, so I want strong, strong, and then basically nothing off you guys. Okay. Anything to do here? Probably not. EG off, Logos quests, do whatever. Okay, so now we just walk basically for a while.
Sir, it's
Send out.
right.
Very well. Onward to Logos.
Wait, you're coming too?
Need to remember to Enoff after. Well, I have to get out of the gate first, and then I can start Enoffing places. So I can't Enoff to Logos yet. I have to. Maybe I can actually. Don't go there yet. Go to the place for the story. Okay, I'll try it. So see if I can Enoff to Logos and then talk to the girl. No, because she unlocks the Enoff models, doesn't she? So I have to go talk to her no matter what. Fuck. even in New Game Plus, when I have infinite Enoff bottles, you cannot
That's
Enoff
another
when you want
sign
to.
that you're alive.
To save time. But after that I can Enoff to wherever.
What'll it?
Some food mob, some would say.
That'll.
Oh,
Take.
Shadow Guild. Can I use my Nor bottle? I don't know if I can do that. No. Unlucky.
Greeting. You've come.
you
are
the
Would you ever walk the Abbey?
I get a duck.
But wherever. Exactly. If you do.
all right.
That's fine. If you get that big.
Oh, there's a tutorial there, what the fuck? Am I going to the wrong place? Yeah, I am. Oh, that's why. Fuck me. Okay, I just walked the wrong direction, because I'm dumb. I'm still in new game mode. Okay, well, whatever. That's like, what, like, minute time loss, maybe? Technically? I don't know, who fucking cares? I'm already getting bored of this run.
All right. The guards are gone.
It's a good thing I noticed though
Let's
before I
move in.
fucking walked all the way to the
Right, the sea.
the idiots
Okay.
to kill them and they just weren't there. I've been really confused.
Eleanor
I don't know what's to be into. Really? Okay. Alright, so I can save like half a minute there probably or
Record our
something.
success.
Alright, come on. Logos. I'm so not used to doing it in this order that like it's messing me up actually. Now we do the snakes. We just eat off to Logros after talking to the lady. Where are you? What the fuck is this?
Good.
Why are you sitting on the couch? Does it actually matter which way you go, I guess? Where she sits? I don't know. Okay, now I get the tutorial, probably. Right? You must do. Yeah, okay.
Watch out! They've got Marlowe.
They're no ordinary cell souls.
I think it's faster to actually spin for this fight rather than anything else, but because bike soloing, like you get a bit of like stop for the animation of like the bike solo starting, but with this doesn't really matter. I don't know. Fucking cares.
Is there?
Oh.
So they.
They made
Yes. What's
A rare.
correct.
So you.
yes?
Isn't from
Whatever. Can you get?
I can.
Why apo-
Taking this run seriously for times like this is just I don't have the brain power or the care
We've done
to
what
do
we
so.
came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
I can just teleport to Logros. You fucking. Keep forgetting you can just teleport everywhere. Because we have plenty of Enoch bottles. It's like the only place that actually saves time to do so as well. Just teleport to Logros for the monkey fight, I guess. I don't know which was faster. I think it's in the same screen as Exum. I'm pretty sure it's faster to go to. I should go to Logros and then walk that way, because it's not too far to the loading zone. I don't know. It's probably slower to go to Zexon actually, because it's such a large field you can walk across. Don't have any real sense for how long it is, because you have like, the higher walking speed at this point in the game now, so... Poof.
We finished all the...
Okay, Logros. So Eisen's V, I assume I can just hourglass and then go and pixel twice and with that. Maybe just like not even hourglass, but not worth it actually.
High Priest.
The Reds.
Aye, show that.
So I think this removes the holy bottle effect. Yeah, it does, okay. Why did I get... Oh, fuck. Okay, there's Denora and Enough bottle, 2 of them. And this is up my menuing. I thought this Bienfu hat thing would be funnier in fights, but there's just like no time to actually see your AI do anything, so... I don't know. Hello, what's up?
Hey, look! The water level dropped.
You don't think there are any alligators down there, do you?
The
I'm gonna fall asleep. This one's too boring. Get the teleport still, because you do need that coming back. Probably should have equipped the fucking Norman suit on Velvet so I could listen to the fucking squeaks while walking around and keep me awake. More interesting than whatever the fuck this boring walking is, but oh well.
Are you
And your bike soul strat, I
yes.
guess.
Stand aside.
Didn't kill her, that's crazy. Okay.
A human consorting with demons? Have you
I'm
no
gonna
shame,
actually,
girl?
No, I have to remember how to do this.
You owe us, my lord.
Oh, I'm nothing like Rokuro. I forget my debts.
Probably not necessary, but who cares? Oh, it's a thrill.
I guess we could as
This is actually kind of boring, gotta be honest. The novelty wore off very quickly, so. We'll see when it gets interesting though, when the switches happen. Which is basically in the next 10 minutes-ish. I'll be wide opening and everything,
What was
I
that?
think. After one slug actually, so it's like more like
That was
15
some
maybe?
night, though.
Stay sharp.
who knows.
Dawn hasn't come yet.
I can eat off to Zexon South. No, I can't eat off to Zexon South because the fucking cutscene on the bridge. So I can eat off to Logris and then eat off to Zexon South after the bridge cutscene.
You heard that's a appendage? Yes. Exit.
But Moloch.
Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Yeah, you can't go all the way to fucking Zexon. It's so stupid.
We're to meet up with
It's
the
one
scout
dumbass
before
cutscene.
Zexon.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we'd be like fucking killing the wall right now. If this were like be done with killing the wall at this point. Like exiting Zexon the first time. And coming back to Zexon for like basically the last time.
Did this?
Yeah, they're not. No.
Let's rest.
Yeah.
Will
If they had just made movement speed in this game much faster, this game would have been a really good run. New Game Plus. So many BMFus, dude.
is it?
Zavid doesn't have a BMFu hat though, which is sad. Can't change the Zavid outfit.
Aizen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't.
Oh, I have to do
blame
a
him.
strategy menu for you.
He's got his own purpose.
So I would fucking MA someone. I don't want that to happen. There he is, in all his glory. Ah, bastard.
Why does it have to be like this?
Oh, be quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads.
Probably should hourglass for that fight, because they're just gonna run everywhere otherwise, but that's fine. Okay, I can also do Aizen's shit here, I think, right? What do I need to do here? To make him coercion and then deceive me pull 3 times. Man. I don't do that, I'll do it right here. Okay. Okay, coercion, whatever that is, and then deceive pull a bunch of times. Okay. That is on down, right? Yeah, it's down, okay. I think I need to put the AI on defense for Artorias. Definitely Inumi not, because the AI do not have any defense stats. This file has no herbs in defense, so they will take damage. I'd have a chance of dying. If I don't die on Artorias, but I could possibly die on someone else. Anyway. That's basically it for a bit. until one soul guy, and after one soul guy we get interesting strat that gets used 25 times or something. So the good news is though that if I had continued that run from earlier of the new game, then I would have been at the exact same spot right now. I've managed to catch up in terms of time. Oh, we're not gonna see the fucking exposition tutorial until like another 10 minutes probably. Crazy. Remember to Denor. Actually, would have been faster to Denor after doing that one switch than walking back. Probably not, actually. No, it wouldn't have been. Definitely faster here, but... Get in my way. So odd how they don't run away from you, they run like in a random direction, they just kind of choose, and they're like, okay, gotta run this way now. Actually, can you reduce Artorias to 0 health and end the fight early?
He's
I don't think
here.
you can, but I kinda wanna try it. Or maybe I'll let the fucking AI do it or something, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Actually, no, I'll just send them to defense, because that way, that if they do, and they do break souls, it won't like cause the game to seize up a little bit. So the optimal strat is just defending immediately, so...
Everyone defend!
So this is the shepherd's
Oh,
stuff.
fuck, yeah.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan. Right.
Alright. We just wait around, I guess. Get some water. I mean to do that. I'll tab back in. Gotta accidentally hit an input. Oh my god!
We've got to get out.
This looks good. Just the fucking way Luffy's like head model, like neck bops, it just like makes me want to like actually hurts my neck looking at it. It's gonna have like a traumatic brain injury after this, fucking being carried by Velvet.
Just
Look at
hang
this.
in there, Luffy said.
There's a ton of whiplash going on. So this is worth putting Bianfu hats
The
on.
exit should be around here somewhere.
1 hour mark. We're about 20 minutes ahead of a new game. Most of the time save on new games in the early game, I guess, because I'm only like gonna be like, what, like 40 or 50 ahead at the end.
Which
So.
way do we go now? Where is this place anyway? I won't let her get away from me.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
Are we done with shops at all? I think so, right? Because like, there's nothing else to upgrade, so... It's cool. Makes life easy, you don't have to do any more shops. I guess the Eleanor strat is just dash 3 times, break soul, spin, break soul. And she should be dead then. Expedition. Or just one spin, that's fine. Why even bother fucking... Might instantly stone everything anyway. Okay.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Okay, so after Eleanor 3, what do we do here? Turn Eleanor BG off. Let me set up the people. Do their things. So we do Eisen,
If I'm in this,
roll it,
This is all
Mario. And then we go... Actually, is that's the only thing we do for the entire... Do we do one silver like that normally? I guess so, I don't fucking know. Thought we didn't do that on one silver guy. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I could do it after one soul guy, fuck, we'll see, whatever. And then also Eleanor's strat menu. Don't care about her targeting, but I want her to not be using blast. Okay, so this might be a little bit of an annoying one soul guy,
Is to find someone to ask, I guess.
because I kind of made a mistake of doing the menu too soon, but that's fine. I was gonna guard my shit too. Maybe I should just like... that's fine, actually, never mind. It's fine.
Get away from me!
Something to do.
I'm sorry, alright? Real class act. Attacking as you apologize.
He definitely no damage still, it's so stupid. Oh, I fucking
let's
didn't,
find that port and meet up with our ship.
And now they're gonna be wide open, so I have to adjust my fucking thingy. Figure out what I'm doing here. Do this, wanna do that. Okay, or just let them kill, sure. Whatever. Okay, well I have it set up now to do the correct thing when I actually get to it, but... the rest of the game is pretty simple. Just hourglass, switch blast, and then poof poof, everything dies. Did I not split again? Whatever. Split there, sure. Hmm. I heard the save point sound so fucking long, holy shit, because I never walk through them in the runs normally. If you walk through them, you get a tutorial, usually, but there's no tutorials here, so... Come on. Okay. Or just use attacks, that works too. I was waiting for him to come and attack me so I can break someone, but he's just standing there menacingly, so... just let Rookrow use his own arts and kill him.
What?
Okay, but from here on out, it's wide open time, right? I think. At least it should be. Looks like it. Need to switch my team after this Forge cutscene though. Kinda wondering if it's even worth it to switch the team. Well, it probably is actually if you do Kurgan properly. So you gotta switch it again anywhere here. But who cares?
The ship is
Of course.
one more.
So
It's in the pro.
agree.
Certain.
You want?
If it.
I suppose. Beside,
Roker.
I made the
I pity
that could
Rich. It's
an
indeed.
if what? But if the I wonder. Roku.
Use.
Sure.
Even.
I know they seem.
Well,
Do you?
I do.
Typical. Yes. Besides,
If that ask,
he wouldn't. Roku. How does?
it's just
Yeah. But me.
not you.
You really?
Almost. You're not.
Okay.
But never.
Yeah, I'm thinking with this amount of walking in this run, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do this only once. I don't really care if I get a good time or not. Just do it, say I did it. Be done. Okay, just put you
5
here,
minutes.
Right.
there, you there.
I'm in.
Okay. And then okay. Alright, cool. It's also a split. I'm pretty sure if you use coercion there it's faster than just doing the strat, but I really don't give a fuck, so... Because they'll like run into you anyway, and I think coercion would like group them up pretty well. I'm in Break Soul, but doesn't matter. Anyway, now we start doing normal strat. The actual normal strat. That always will work. As long as I pay enough attention to execute it properly. Got plenty of practice in though for the in-game, so it's okay. For now the walking speed time save starts to diminish. Maybe a little bit slower.
Well, The right team, yeah, okay. all right. Let's get down to business. Better not try too.
And that's it. Really cool. And that's the rest of the run, basically. Just doing that over and over again. Yeah, so the inputs are pause menu, down, and then enter. Let's put no, it's pause menu left.
This bridge, the water, large.
What
Really
about
fucking weird. No, it's pause menu down, left,
So
enter,
you
enter.
ended?
No, if only.
I suppose.
Then again,
Or down right, technically, on enter. Doesn't matter, left or right will work, but... I'll go left here. It's faster than going right. Talk to the man.
Hello there. We're looking well now. The very understand how it is.
They what?
From what if it's because
First,
like a
But if we
right.
go,
it's
Man, there's only fucking 2 hours of this. This is very fucking boring as hell toward the end. It's good walking practice, but I don't really need that, to be honest. Because the walking with no danger is not very helpful. I guess if you wanted to like learn story triggers, this is a pretty good run to do, but there's no reason to ever do this run, I don't think. Apart from the one time for the meme.
This must be the Warg Forest.
we need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
it. Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Why did I get that chest? I'm like so operating on muscle memory right now, I'm like not even paying attention. That 1500 gold is nothing, so I don't need to do any more shopping at all. It's useless. Oh, this is fucking Knight's fight. What do I do here? Just, I guess, switch blast and go anyway? I don't know. Makes no difference, really. Coercion here, I guess. Well, split pass like nuked one person, so the nuke kind of just removed the ability to actually break soul. But the coercion worked out, so it's okay.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Can you fucking break soul, buddy? What the fuck is wrong here? That was fucking weird. What the hell happened there? I think I was pressing E instead of R. It's really stupid.
I wonder what
That's
they
a
call
split,
this
by the way.
kind of bug.
Oh shit, did I split
Into that
for,
thing, aren't you?
makes sense, Shigure Rabbit? Yeah, that's fine. Shigure 2, the Rhino Beetle. Next fight's Wyverns, I split on.
Loringen Tower lies beyond the Bernac Plateau. Bleh! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
Do I need to check this? I do need to check this. So I think it's removed there for the party, so that'll mess up their party order if you don't have. And switch it again. Basically, anytime I do switches for the party normally in the new game run, I'm pretty sure I have to do them here in this run as well. So I suppose it's just the same party every single time for this run, rather than in the new game run it's different. So what's the strat here? Is it just do the same fucking thing, I guess? Or let them walk forward a bit and then do it? I don't know. Use coercion and then go for it? I don't know. Oh, I see that.
Hey, worry about that later. Goddamn trap.
Okay, that works. I think I switched fucking Rokro in accidentally, but it's fine. I should just fucking swap these two, so I just go upwards rather than down.
They can't have gotten far.
Yeah, I don't know why Eisen targets the rightmost one though. If you targeted the leftmost one, it'd be fine. Or the middle one, rather. I'm pretty sure you would have gotten all of them together, but it's okay. The big 1 second time save optimization. Very necessary. Okay, off to Isolt. More walking. Is it even worth to use hourglasses on these fights? Because it's just so fucking quick, you just... I don't know if it's necessary to do so, but... I don't know if they can like fucking guard the
Wouldn't.
Yeah, you want.
the switch blast. They might be able to, but I don't fucking care. No mechanics. Easels, please. Save point sound. This is very strange, like I decided to keep the exact same fucking save point sound across like all Tales games. That sound was made of, the sound effect was like made in probably 2000 flat, to be honest. Maybe it was different, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one as in Symphonia. It's definitely the same as Hysteria, but I don't know. Talk to the dude. Because he is necessary to talk to.
Hey, that.
Yep.
You saw.
Well, I try.
Wait, and that.
Yeah.
Grim.
When did pensively?
Why didn't you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
To be.
My instinct reaction is just like to start dodging that guy. But I forgot that he just runs away, I guess Holy Bottle. I'm high level now. Okay, do I do the switch strat or just say fuck it and not care? And just do the switch and break soul? I don't need to actually care about it at all.
A dragon?
Ah, it's Soul Burst, that's why.
Big lizard demon.
Is it friends with Dial?
No escape! Too slow!
Okay, lesson learned. I forgot burst souls exist in this game. Do we not do Mahina on wide open?
Aria, isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
I guess I just switch blast that one anyway. Fuck it, who cares?
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
Okay, so bosses need to be hourglass because otherwise you hit the fucking burst soul and you're out of souls, so.
We could. Yep.
So
She was.
You can tell.
So it
What
couldn't.
could there?
Whatever.
You really?
Yep.
Banning?
I'd imagine.
From what?
See, unless.
Shrub.
It sounds.
We should.
I hope.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
A link. I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Oh, hold on, do I have to do my team swap again? I think I probably do, don't I? Yeah, I
You
do.
want me in?
I'll devour.
Right. I guess that's why Mahina we usually, or we would not normally use the switch blast strat, but for this there's no burst souls, so I think if there's no burst soul in the fight then you can use the switch blast easily. Otherwise probably better to just do the spin Heaven's Claw stuff. Way a bit quicker. Oh fuck, I forgot. I can't. I can actually, but I can't do it on stream. Fuck. Well, that sucks ass, okay. Guess I'm playing games instead. I should probably just kill the run. Say fuck it. Well, no. It's okay. Forgot the day was Thursday. Oh well. Probably like take. I'll do during the Mahina fight actually. I need to like go and like do something. I don't really care about the time loss. It's not a big deal. I can just do it while I quickly tab or something. It's annoying. Just do it now actually. It's fucking obnoxious to do, but yeah, I'll do it now actually. Fuck, gotta take care of this. Okay, now we're good. Can game in peace.
How about it, Laffy said? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Oh, this is boring as fuck. Why did I do this? Another like 2 hours of this shit still, so. Probably finish before 11, but still kind of annoying. This game should not be this long of a New Game Plus run.
Don't just stand it. It's gonna eat you. I know that.
Book row 8.
That feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Dropping frames, dude. A lot of them too. Holy fuck, my internet's dying. Okay. Kinda getting back to normal? Alright, cool. No, not really though. Bitrate tanking. What's going on, man? Okay. Did I ever swap? No, I didn't. That's probably why nothing's happening correctly, is because I didn't swap the goddamn boots. Now, they should stun instantly. Dude, my fucking frame's just dropping like crazy, holy shit. Yeah, it really just does not want to be streaming right now. Ugh, man. I just see like 7 hats in frame.
Sir, she has a
Let's do.
good point. We're heading ready.
So one frame of Bienfu everywhere. This is what's keeping me going for this run. It's just like occasionally something funny happens with Bienfu related. Absolutely fucking not, dude. This is actually kind of miserable. It's the novelty of the first run that is enjoyable, but the walking kills it. I can see what Phil meant when he was like, "Yeah, this game is just like a walking sim." Like I don't really notice it during new game because I'd like pay enough attention to like be able to dodge encounters and shit. But like, this is like actually brain dead, so now I understand why this is so fucking awful.
What?
But apparently I failed at this multiple times, because I think he like ran this like 5 times, something like that. 4 times maybe. Which is like 3 times too many. This run is a one and done for me. Which is what I thought it was going to be to begin with. But yeah, the novelty of the first 20 minutes being really funny, everything dying instantly, has now turned into boredom and tedium. Maybe if I had the Norman suit on, I'd be a little bit more with it for the walking around in the overworld. Just go and fucking change that shit in all honesty. Anyway. Oh, let's continue.
They were nothing.
Did I even need to use a break there? Probably not. Like, Coercion's quick to get a stun, but the problem with Coercion is that it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, Deceiving Pummel does like twice the amount of damage that Coercion does. Doesn't really matter though when everyone else just takes up the fucking rest of it, so I guess it doesn't really matter in the end.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
What do for armor? Do I even bother with this shit? Do I just go with Velvet, or do I go with... Nah, I'm gonna fucking Switch Blast it, fuck it. It's way quicker to Switch Blast. Even if you don't Hourglass and Switch Blast, I think it's still probably fine without the burst souls happening. There are no burst souls in this fight, so... Yeah, it's way faster than using Velvet for anything. Okay, that's also split, by the way. Yes, correct. Okay, I'm on track for my splits at least. I've been paying enough attention to actually split correctly, so. Because P defense buff is definitely Pandora. But yeah, lurking. The thing about this run, I realized that if you do prep your own New Game Plus save file, then you need to also do all the art count stuff to max. I'm assuming there's probably a hack for, but the reason is because the BG gain from each fight you you get a passive BG refresh, and it's dependent on how much art usage you have over all your arts. And with the max art usage for everything, you need to have basically everything maxed in order to get enough BG to not lose any every time to do a switch blast. So unfortunately for you, probably just need to use Fell's save, which I know is kind of unfortunate because you put in work, but unless you want to it's probably like just one hack thing to do. I don't know what there's like a cheat engine thing for it in the table or whatever, but there probably is. Just want to let you know. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do.
Now I can't help but
Okay. Info. They're everywhere. Like, this is like beyond brain dead of a run. Like every fight is just press 2 buttons basically and you're done. I guess Pandora is a little bit more involved because you have to spam gouging spin and break souls. That's literally it though. So you use Velvet for Pandora and then you're back to... Oh, now you use it for Shenlong too, I guess. But then for No Fun Allowed, you gotta use Aizen again. Still gotta fucking walk in these segments. Worst part of this run. There's literally no faster New Game Plus. If New Game Plus gave you the option to like move twice at speed, like twice speed or something, that'd be utterly insane. But it just feels so fucking slow. Okay, the menu boss, 2 inputs confirmed, and then 1 up, and then confirm.
The ship.
Got it. The Enfus, they're everywhere.
If you no matter, I don't can't art.
Hey, don't be. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
A bit.
Listen, fine. But you ready?
What?
Hey, Velvet. This thing. The rest.
A thing.
spin once and then breaks something.
Octopod?
Yeah, close enough.
They were nothing.
No, not all of them. No, not all of them. Slow fight. Can't even call that a fight.
Pod's a demon!
Yep.
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it. So, can I slash it? That's even worse!
I should have fucking used an hourglass there, I'm stupid. Whatever. 6-second fight, too slow. Wasn't thinking.
What are you?
I'll compare once that when that's you must if you're going. I'm not. Do you?
The hats hide the stars too, that's funny.
Love.
They're tall enough.
Wait.
Have you been
What?
now? What if
If that
let's see just
Oh, hey.
doesn't matter.
I don't convince.
I will.
If anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Yikes.
Yikes.
And out to Helvies. I was exit first and then Helvies. Okay, go to Logris. No, I'm stupid. I'm going to fucking Shenlong, dude. Didn't split again. Yeah, it even says Tilly Logris in my fucking splits, because I knew I was gonna fucking forget. Soon the geoboard will manifest. And the walk will not be nearly as slow.
Yeah, I can really feel the Earth pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn.
What?
So I don't need to do anything special for this fight. I can just go and kill, basically.
Damn it, this wasn't
Oh,
part
fuck
of the
you.
plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come...
Okay, that was annoying. Don't know how to do that fight optimally, but I don't really care.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear.
The supplies.
That was
If we weren't.
collab.
I mean, haven't you scanned?
Huh.
After the it's back.
People just think, what if
Well, several.
This
That's an.
you?
Hey,
Sorry. Excuse. I was.
Oh, her gut now. We've all.
I.
are you?
Yeah, medicine.
Mark.
The ex.
How cr-
I not she.
What happened?
An ex.
Rest.
Life.
That was
Medicine, but the.
If you go mainly, but heaven, not like.
Why do you?
Who knows?
I can't.
Scary.
Well, the one with the prop. That's so. These are. Oh, thankfully. And what makes the daughter?
That's.
Eh.
The Frothy's ruins are north of Helives. The Earth Pole's point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Can I run over the dudes in the ruins? I think I probably can, right? That'll make everything very easy for me. What level am I right now? 46, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You guys are like level 34, I think.
Look, no guards. I think it's.
I need to swap people if I do.
Oh,
Bad thing.
I want to swap Coffee on top.
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
So I can just hit T, then hit R, and then be done. I'm pretty sure I can crush these guys, right? They're only like 30 something. Should be 10 levels above at this point. I don't think these guys run towards me, I can't really tell though, unfortunately. Is he running away from me? Yeah, he does, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm high enough level to crush them. I guess I'll find out if I don't. Alright, now that is satisfying. Okay. I just crushed these guys. I forgot that my level was so much higher because of the extra experience. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is excellent. Alright, New Game Plus is a good category. Look at this. Oh, so nice to not have to fucking worry about enemies in this area. I think probably around like Chimera is when I can't run them over anymore. So I don't think we have enough levels to be able to do that, but who knows. It's only I segment really mattered, just that I could run them over. It was on the Titania segment right before Chimera. Okay, I guess Hourglass in this fight, and then yeah, kinda need to. I don't really need to, but I'll do it anyway just to keep them all together. Oh, you know what, fuck it, I won't. Wanna kill? Okay. It's probably faster than actually using an Hourglass, so I'll take it.
So, Medusa really is here.
but what's this about the truth and controlling her?
Going slightly on my way just to run them over because I'm just so happy that I can. Man. How I do this fight?
Why are you doing this?
She's the Abby's lucky now.
Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
Okay, that was pretty fast. I don't know. Okay, no, you.
Going to end this. Will not be in vain. This woman, she's just a grieving mother.
Can you guys kill this guy? Alright, cool. Oh, I need to. Whatever. I'm just gonna split for two of them, I guess. Why not?
Hey,
I'll just, like, skip that split, I guess. Next is definitely Xenomantis, so. Yeah, I'll skip it, I guess. Forgot to split for NFA, so it's unlucky, but that's what it is. Doesn't really matter. Never doing a round of this game again, so. Can split wherever the fuck I want, really. Oh, fucker. Check my fucking phone, and there's a cutscene there I forgot about. Okay, anything I need to do before Xenomantis? No, not really.
hey,
Do I get the thing, the geoboard outside? Yeah, I do, because I had to go backtrack anyway, so. The geoboard outside of Taliesin in the forest area.
That's, I wish
My
What are you?
What? Sure.
many
It's
just
felt
what's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Velvet steering edges on the board is probably the best idea. Actually, no, it's not now because the fucking break soul's way clearer. I can use 3 steering edges to kill, or I can do 2 dashes and break soul. And the dashes and break soul are quicker. Gotta do Xenomantis first, though. Fuck is this guy? Okay. I don't need to climb that. I don't need the Animalia ring anymore. Climb the one down here. I'll probably run these guys over too, I'm assuming. Just try it with him. No, dodged me. Ugh, man. This is exhausting. And not in a good way.
voice?
Alright, cool.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check.
Alright, Velvet in front after I get to a ball.
Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Fucking Bienfu hat. Completely, entire frame is just like a little bit of Bienfu's chin.
Alright, first I'm gonna whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup. And some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Hey,
You got with you.
thanks. You'll know.
Wow.
She's... Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's...
actually,
Okay, I'll... We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Before I do that, okay.
I'll finish this now. Clear up! Not even worth my...
Come on, quick save, dude.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Out of my way!
Not even worth my...
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Out of my...
Not even worth my... Luffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
No, 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 no. Okay. Been running to the wrong place. That would be a really bad thing to happen in an actual run. But luckily, this is New Game Plus. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like 2 seconds lost. Okay, so I guess it is technically we have to use it on this fight because we don't have Aizen
Is this what
in the
Magula
party.
was talking about?
We're going to the Cape
And after that, it's back to
It's
Aizening
time to drag
and
out
wide
the
opening.
Therian.
I didn't split in fucking Xenomantis again, dude. No, he left.
Well, color me surprised.
Alright. Recruit 8. It's just the weirdest fucking thing to
It was
see.
all a dream. Hell, even if it
Auto
wasn't,
cook.
I won't turn back!
Okay.
if I'm in this,
know if I actually reach that right now. Oh, fucker. Shit. Dude, he's in the wrong fucking place. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was just sloppy from my part. Okay, I need to swap these two. I'm used to him being on top, not bottom, for some reason.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
Usually I have Velvet in new game runs on bottom. So I thought it'd make more sense to have it on bottom, but I guess top is just more natural for me, for this at least. Just the buttons to actually do the switch and break slow right next to each other, if it's on top.
No, sir. Don't be. It was.
Come on.
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
Okay, Titania time, enter and leave, basically. Then off to Lionel.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Dog, look.
you're not.
I was.
Then you've got. Oh, sure.
No. Fine.
Bianfu's face. A little bit of an eye in the corner. Okay.
No, you're fine.
I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Don't forget to break the shortcut, I think. That's probably the one time save I have on Fel in this run. About a minute time save for that. Everything else I'm probably slower. Also, I need to switch Eisen to Dragoneer. That's important. Because did I not put on? No, I did. Okay.
Nothing.
Because he needs more damage for Teresa, I think. Or to actually be able to one-shot without doing 2 break souls. And for the rest of the game, probably, I think, too. I think everybody else dies in like 1 hit. Apart from maybe Melchior and Shigure. I should probably not Melchior, but definitely Shigure could maybe not die in 1 hit. We'll see.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
Grab the shortcut. Then off to Oscar and Teresa. Check team. We're good.
We're almost at the Earth Pulse point. You all know the plan, right?
I'm using you as a hostage to keep Oscar from doing anything stupid. And don't you try anything funny either.
I'll kill you all! Anything to protect Oscar! Merging with a Berseria. Do you realize what you're doing?
She's dead.
Here I come.
And then Oscar. Is he not fucking stunning?
That's one hell of an arc.
What the fuck is that on?
This isn't over yet. Don't give out on me yet, Armatus.
Oh, he's dead now. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize he died. Okay. So dumb. Okay. He didn't stun there, that was strange. Yeah. Okay. Off to the rest of these fights. I was swapping Velvet for these, probably not. Just go with her in the party normally. Kill this man.
Let's go. We'll push the
Can I run these guys over? I think probably not at this point. I'm gonna just assume I can't. I don't know. I think it's really fast if I could, but being a little safe rather than being risky with this. I'm really not sure if I can or not. And they run away from me anyway, so it's okay, but
First they rob the
I can basically go as quickly as possible.
And now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason.
Ooh,
They
man.
want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
So
It was
You don't. It's okay. Thank you.
I could Kurgan if you find.
as you, Roku. You act by your best. I'll use.
Yeah, he needs to go in defense for this next section though. Because Innominat can kill if he so chooses to.
Man,
As did you.
Lord,
He is. If you.
this side.
I know. Willis.
Watch out.
I think he's invincible anyway, so... So did I just not split properly? Not even splitting properly, okay. Because I don't have a split for it, I'm not, forgot, okay. Probably should make one, but... Not for this category. Go upstairs. Did I know, man, Dine, it was really funny and fun for the first 20 minutes, and then it got really shitty. It's so fucking boring. But, my new game run died, so I said I would do this, so it died. But yeah, I tried to amuse myself by using the Bienfu hats, and it's been okay, but I think I would have also done well to have the Norman outfits slightly squeaking while walking. That's how it is. Oh, slow, but whatever. Exactly, it's like so brain dead, and like also like walking around because of the extra EXP, like they don't even attack you, the enemies, so it's just like you just kind of waltz through everything. Which is nice in this part, but in all the other parts it's pretty fucking boring. I also like run away from you too. Because of the holy bottle. I'm like dropping frames like crazy, holy shit. What's going on? Dropped like 1,000 frames in the last like 10 seconds. Is there a dude here? No, there's not. Okay. I don't think I can get caught by any of these guys because I'm pretty high level right now, but I don't really know. Alright.
Just watch and wait.
Just watch and wait.
That's what you've been doing this whole time. Struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
Round and round you go.
Okay. Water has been consumed, so I'm hydrated now.
Your struggles are over.
Ready to finish off this
All
run.
your pain.
So it's like less than an hour, certainly, to the end of the game. I'm not sure if I can actually beat Fell's time, but I'll try. Oh, I want to know. I don't think it does, but I'm pretty sure in these cutscenes you don't see the hat. So I'm pretty sure it's like a completely separate. Yeah, so the New Game Plus file is maxed out, basically everything. Not maxed out entirely, it's all the attack and focus stats, everybody's maxed. Art usage is maxed. Start the file with like 99 rough drum stone, 99 of the expensive food thing to sell it, and then 99 of every single fragment to upgrade stuff with. So the only real routing in this is just to pay attention to like what item you get for every single like character, because you can't like 12 or so souls. I mean, yeah, you can get like up to 8, I think, maybe 9, depending if you like stat up really high, but like that also requires upgrading stuff a bunch. And we only really need the like primary, secondary, and boots of Aizen upgraded fully, and then Laffy has like powerful boots for focus. Because the strat is literally, well, you'll see what happens on Chimera, but it's literally just like switch in Laffy set, and his switch blast will stun, because his switch blast is ridiculous. And then Aizen breaks souls, and then they die. And that's literally the entire fight for the rest of the game, basically. There's a few fights where you use Velvet still, but most of the time, the fights last like 10 seconds, like less than 2 seconds, 3 seconds maybe. It's literally just Hourglass, Switch Blast, Break Soul, done. As fast as you can input those, 3 buttons you have to press, basically, is how fast the fights go. But yeah, I've messed up some stuff in this run, I'm pretty sure. Like, I went the wrong way a few times. Not the wrong way, but like I didn't, like, we had bottomless enough bottles, like in the area between Zexa and Logris with those quests, you can like Enoff everywhere basically. I like forgot to do that a few times, and I like went the wrong way because I selected the Eleanor mission and then went to the snakes, thinking that like, oh, I'm doing snakes because this is new game, but it's not New Game Plus. So there is some time loss so far. I'd say like probably like a minute of like going the wrong way, or like not being entirely familiar with what I'm supposed to do. Otherwise, it's been not awful, I guess. Who fucking cares? I was New Game Plus. I'm gonna run this once and be done, so makes no difference. I really wish there was a fucking geoboard in this segment, so I have to walk for fucking 10 minutes like normal. But yeah, not super interesting. The interesting part is the actual strat we use to kill the bosses, but the actual execution of it, it gets kind of repetitive and boring. This is a good walking practice, though, which I desperately need, apparently, given how my fucking PB of New Game went. Exactly, that's what I was saying. It was like, if we like had a cheat engine thing where we could just run at like 3 times speed, even for like a New Game run, like this would be over in like an hour. Like if in New Game we were able to just like teleport to everything, and like we just like needed to be, like we are able to be where we need to be every single time after every single boss fight, it would, the run would be like an hour basically. Fucking Bienfus. I just get like one frame with the flashing at the cutscene as I skip it, and it's just like a massive fucking Bienfu head.
Ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
I'm glad I made the decision to change that at least before doing it on the file before I started this run. The fashion selection was a big part of the route. Yeah, the actual routing part of this, and like what you have to just pay attention to at the beginning, is basically like, because the fact that you keep, in order to upgrade a weapon or equipment to +10, you have to use more than half of the fragments or whatever you have available to use. So basically, you have to upgrade 2 primaries, 2 secondaries, and 2 boots to +10. So you want to like space out your fucking fragment usage, so you're not using, you know, like amber more than once or bronze more than once or whatever. Which means that resetting might actually be possible to have to do at the very first start of the game. I need to get the soul bottles.
You want me in?
I mean, you could just use the I can give you the fucking save file for it. It's already set up. It's perfectly. It's like everything you need is in there already. So. Alright, so here's the boss fights. They're very funny and cool. That's the wrong person, that's fine. And that's it.
Fools, all of you!
And we do it again.
Sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried.
So yeah.
I didn't realize you were someone who needed...
Lobby says Switch Blast. Oh, I need to be fucking doing that. Okay. Whatever. I forget to split constantly in this category because there are no tutorial boxes to mash through at the end of each fight. So, but yeah, the strat is basically Laphicet's Switch Blast is the highest stunning art in the game. It does 250 base stun damage. Yeah, he does. That's his strat that he used. Which is pretty ingenious, I must say. But it's useless outside of this run. Basically, it's like the only real use it has. Like. Because Switch Blasting costs BG, and in this run we have infinite BG, effectively. Because New Game Plus files get half BG for switches, and also you get BG restoration based on art usage, and obviously every single art is maxed, so you basically get all your BG back that you use in each fight, so it's pretty fucking free. Yeah, there's some other stuff that happens in this run. Like, for instance, we use like specific titles because the titles give increased stats in New Game Plus. Like, you get better stat growth per level in certain titles. So, like, I have Aizen on combo artist and Lafayette combo artist for a lot of the early game to get more focus, and I switched Aizen to a different title for more power later on. Because unbelievably, not everything dies in one break soul if you just like kind of like go through the game normally with plus 10 equipment.
It'd be too dangerous.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morale.
But yeah, this is really funny. However, a actual like any other run than this, doing it more than once is going to be completely awful, I think. Which is why I will not be doing that. Okay, I need to swap Velvet to the front too, because this fight I need for Hellcat I have to use Heaven's Claws instead of Aizen. Although I could probably just keep Aizen off to the side actually in order to use his Break Soul. Not even a handful, dude. This is just a one and done kind of thing. You can't do this more than once. I would probably cry while doing them if that was the case, because it's just so boring. It's just a bunch of walking. Like, I tolerate the walking in New Game because you have to kind of avoid encounters and stuff, and there's like things to kind of think about between each boss. Mainly about not messing up, but this one it's like so fucking brain dead. It's like I have no focus to give or need to really.
We made it.
I came here by ship.
Anyway.
It's anchored by the southeast.
It's just Hourglass and then fucking spam Heaven's Claw. That is the fight. I could have actually used Waffy set at the start of this fight, to be honest. Come on.
Save your regrets for later. We're dead if we don't focus.
Can you not fucking... Oh no, this is bad. Okay. Alright, that was stupid.
And neither will we!
Nothing's changed. We're still in the same bind.
Everything's changed. He was trying to become someone new.
It's a gamble.
Okay, that was stupid. Probably pretty slow, but I don't really fucking care. Oh yeah, routing time. We use Holy Water 3 times in this run because it has to be taken off after... It gets taken off after in-rests, so... This is the second required in-rest of the run. So I gotta reapply it. And other than that, it's just back to spamming wide opens. The only thing that we don't do is on the final fight for Armatorius. We actually have to use Velvet's stuff again, I guess.
Curse it all.
The walking doesn't get much faster. The walking is super fucking fast in early game because we can keep the max percent increase, but then like once it like gets to this point of the game, it's kind of pointless. Okay, so Enough to Lionel, and then switch the team, then go. That's not okay. I want this. Okay, now we're good. I think. Yeah. That geoboard still saves 3 seconds, even in this run. Run over these guys, I think. Yeah, okay. That's another thing, is I think you just run over a lot of enemies in this route because they're so high level. You can't run over all of them, but most of them I think you can. Like the final dungeon you probably can't, but they run away from you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I need to reapply Soul Bottle though, Holy Bottle. Yeah, I know. So what me and Dinah were saying is you can use Cheat Engine to just like go 3 times speed. But is it only when Cheat Engine is actually active that you have to have it open in order to do that, or can you just like make the file-based speed massively high? Because I would vote to allow that in this category. So I can do a 1 hour run and be done with it quickly. But the final dungeon will still be a 16-minute walk before doing a fight, so it's kind of unlucky. But Ifrit is wide open. He might take 2, actually. He might take 2 Break Souls. We'll see. Ooh, barely two. Okay.
Let's settle this.
Yes, now they're getting a little bit beefier. Still shouldn't matter at all though, I think they all died basically instantly. You turn at that angle, are you kidding?
I suppose. Alright.
Where do I go to Helvies and get diverted to Logris or some shit? I'm dropping so many fucking frames, holy hell. The rate's tanking. My internet is struggling, dude, holy shit. Investigate Logris. Spelled in front, she should be.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Actually, no, let's just fucking do this normal stuff.
Fine.
Inominat's power did all of this.
I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, plenty of BG for this. It really can't, dude. I'm still at like 2,000 fucking kilobytes per second. What's going on? I'm literally dropping like half my frames or more. Might be a Twitch problem, but I don't know. That's not fucking helpful. Okay.
I was just getting
So I guess if you guard with someone else and switch, then it doesn't do the switch blast, because it just didn't do it there. You just have to like, hit the fucking buttons. It's a really massive problem, obviously, for me. It's going back up now. It probably is a Twitch problem, because I usually when my frames drop, it like goes down to 0. And like just stops fucking streaming anything, but this is just frame rate collapsing, so I'm pretty sure it's a Twitch issue. It's a little unfortunate, but it's what it is. However, will I get my excellent New Game Plus run verified if it crashes? Don't do that? Okay. It's going. Welcome to the stream. This is the New Game Plus category. We're overpowered as fuck, and everything dies in one shot. I have Bienfu hat on. So you're playing Dead by Daylight. Are you enjoying Dying by Daylight? I barely even know what that game is. Like mildly aware of it. Where am I going to? All these. Yes, I have no idea what you're talking about. 'Cause I haven't played the game at all, so. Alright, my notes have exactly 3 more lines of text in them. It says normal sub for before Shigure, and then Armatorius kill with Velvet. And the new killers. Hellraiser movies. I don't know if those are like new horror movies. The only ones I've seen, I took like a class in college on like horror movies basically. Like slasher films in particular. And so I've seen like a shitload of fucking... Oh, what's up, Diller? This is not the run you want to be seeing. This is not a very exciting run. What's up, Diller, though? Yeah, I've seen Halloween. Most films released before 1998 I have seen in the horror franchise at this point, even the really obscure ones. And they're really funny. It's really difficult to not like if you look up like most fucking working from home, sounds good, man. Yes, as we see. That was me today as well. Working from home.
Is the hey, yeah.
So there's like a ton of like really shitty, like low production value horror movies that have been released between 1980 and 1990 in an attempt to cash in on the horror hype that came from like, you know, Halloween and all the other slasher shit. This fucking dude, how do I kill him? We just switch blast, I guess. I don't know. Good enough. Alright, he's gone. Is that the big boy? It probably is, I think. No, it's not the big boy. Or is it? No, that's kind of... There's only 3 left, isn't there? So it's not the big boy. Do I have a split for the big boy? No, I don't. Never mind. But yeah, there's like a lot of one. Like, I remember like the nail gun massacre, but the guy who was like doing the voiceover for the fucking trailer couldn't like say the massacre correctly. He's like German or some shit, so he said like nail gun massacre. And I was just like, just shit like that. It's really obscure random crap about horror movies that makes them really funny and not at all scary. Like, even watching those horror movies, it's kind of like, I don't know, not very terrifying. Like, everybody thinks that, like, for instance, like, what was it called? Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Like, everyone you talk to about it, if you ask, like, how much gore and blood is in that movie, they'll tell you, like, a ton. But in reality, it's, like, almost none. There's, like, 3 or 4 scenes that have actual blood in them, and there's a bit more gore, but not much, really. There's very strange things about how people perceive horror movies. If you actually, like, watch a movie and not try to be scared with it, then you'll just be, like... Saw movies. Oh, shut the fuck up, Bison. Cringe from the gore too much. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on how, like, desensitized you are to that stuff, I guess, ultimately. Anyway, Diller, big news about this game, though, is that I almost got world record 2 days ago in the normal category I play. New game category, and I threw it at the very end, so nothing changes between TF2 and this, basically.
You want me in?
I need Luffy here. Okay. It was literally... I was 2 minutes ahead of world record, and then I was ended 3 minutes behind. At the very last split, I got absolutely fucked. Not quite 2 minutes, I was like a minute and a half ahead. I lost like 3.5 minutes to the last dungeon, basically, in the final fights of the run. And if that had been the run, that would have been basically it for this game, for this category for me, or for that category. This is a different category. But it was a combination of me playing risky, getting incredibly fucking unlucky, and then fucking up because I was panicking, basically. If I just kept my head on and like actually thought about what I was doing and like planned a little bit better, I could have totally recovered it and lost like maybe like half a minute. But I kind of got fucked because I was just like really just in panic mode, basically. Which is kind of shitty, but you know, it's what it is. The run was really good up to that point, and I just completely threw it. I get into the run like that again, or like even when it's like even remotely decent, just not mess up at the end, and I'll have world record. But That takes effort, and getting another good run is going to be, well, I don't know, it might happen this weekend, it might not. But Tales of Arise is coming out soon, so whenever that happens I will put this game down to play that. Regardless of whether or not my time is good enough. I'll probably submit my times that I currently have, just in case, because there's a very real non-zero chance that I don't improve my times between now and Arise coming out, so... But yeah, anyway. Have you been playing TF2 at all, by the way? Because I've seen 0 daily world records. 0 on the Tempest records. It's been very sad. Submit all the PBs exactly. You haven't, unlucky. Some fucking Twitch sucks, dude. You're dropping frames.
I'm freezing. So
That's too shit, dude. I feel that, yeah.
getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep...
Were you at like uni or something, and now you're like doing... not uni internet anymore or something? Kind of what happened to me is I got fucked with really bad ISP after I moved back home. Yeah, I just graduated. Well, congrats on the graduation. Hopefully you're happy with your job. You're wide open. Team's right, yeah, okay. I'm good for the rest of the game. It's very easy now. Tell them the bosses to go long.
You'll be
Oh fuck. Cutscene there. Scratch my fucking arm. Do they have all the fucking... all the hands for the emojis? I guess I do. For the emotes, rather. FB touchdown, it's good.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting.
Dude, the Hellway is like completely free with this fucking holy bottle. It's so sad we can't just use holy bottle in a normal run. It doesn't operate like it does in other Tales games. Make the fucking end of the run so much fucking more free, and I would not have died in my PB, which is the most important part. This could actually world record, technically. It's a bad run and doesn't fucking matter in a category no one cares about, but this could be number 1 on the leaderboard. It might actually be close, to be honest. I don't know what my time is like exactly. 2 pixels.
Some fun. You got it.
Let's have some fun. He's dead. Alright.
If you want to leave now,
It's 3 more wide open splits.
I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
That is kind of true, yeah. I don't know what they're like in Zillia, but like holy battles are really good in I mean they're okay in Vesperia and Symphonia, but then Zisteria kind of gets like to this point where it just like I think it spawns less enemies or something, and they like don't get attracted to you as much if you're over the level, which is pointless for these. Like the entire point of holy battle is that like it completely removes enemy aggro. But only if you're high level for the Zisteria and Berseria. I think Berseria is probably the worst because you like don't even really have any use for holy battles because they're expensive as fuck as well. It's really sad. I hope they change it back for Arise so we don't have to deal with random encounters. It'd be a really good quality of life change to have, but who knows. They have the QA people actively not listening to the community. It's alright. Well, they don't increase encounters, but they... yeah. What did Dark Battles do in this game? I forget. I think they just like make enemy aggro from further away or something. completely useless, to be honest, because the way the enemy encounters work in this game anyway, but... Anyway. 3 more bosses, technically. And there's about, what, like... 20 minutes left of the game? 25, maybe? Somewhere between those two, so... Who knows?
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard
That
is
might be
nothing
useful
to shoot
for
He won't fight us head
for
on.
all bosses, for making dire foes be quicker, but I don't think that it's very helpful at all. God, all bosses, dude. I have to route that at some point. Not route, but like have like make minor route adjustments and like learn it. Art usage does 2 things. So one for the titles for Velvet, and so Eisen's title at the end is Dragoneer, and Velvet's is Empress Claw. And the art usage increases power with those titles. So need more damage, obviously. So that's one thing. The second thing is that BG Restoration, there's a Ventai or something that gives BG Restoration when you start each fight, and that BG Restoration is based on the art count that you have, your total art usage across all your arts. So if you have max art usage on everything, yes, that also counts like Break Souls. Which is why I'm saying, like, just use Cheat Engine to make the art usage max. If you're gonna still use your own file. I can give you the one that I found that works perfectly fine for this, but it's all up to you. Okay, old man with his balls is gonna die.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
What the fuck? Okay, he didn't stun instantly.
I'm Magilonica no longer! I am the...
It's useless, yeah. Fair, fair, fair. Okay. So we got about 20 minutes to the end of the game, so this can barely be record, technically. I don't really give a fuck, but it can be.
What about everyone? Of course.
I say,
That's a
Dial?
well.
hey, that, now get go.
Don't need the end, do I? Nah, I'm good. Even if Art and Ino... Actually, no, Ino gets targeted in the combo fight, so he'll stun, and guaranteed, basically. I don't know if Art will, but Ino definitely will. It's kind of a question of whether or not Art also gets stunned. She might. If not, then it's just one extra Break Soul switch, which is not a big deal. Or switch blast, rather. Alright, now we walk for 16 fucking minutes still, because New Game Plus does not speed this up at all. Well, actually kind of does, though. I don't have to worry about enemies at all, so I don't know. Who knows? But he's gonna be wide open, so it's alright. And I think these enemies you cannot run over because they're probably too high level at this point. If I had to guess.
In the sky. In the sky? Wait, look!
We're probably over leveled for them, but they're probably not high enough level to crush them. I don't think. Let's see. Ugh, man, I'm just... the beetle just turning away. rather than aggravating. It's just depressing to see. And, like, knowing what they can do to you, what they can do to your run. The 3-year-old record gets clapped. Yes. I don't know how much time I'm gonna save with the Fells run. But I definitely lost like a full minute to like going the fucking wrong way or like going unoptimally in the early game. So I like accidentally walked after the like locust quests for a bit when I shouldn't have been. And I watched the fucking snakes when I had the Eleanor fight enabled for some reason. So there's definitely like still like 2 minutes to be saved, just of like free time save basically, if you just like know what you're doing in this run. And like some of the fights were optimal, but like who cares about those? They'll die in like 2 seconds anyway, so. I've lost maybe like 30 seconds to total, like fights not going perfectly correctly. I don't know what perfect looks like or what it would be, but I assume it's faster than what I'm doing now. The challenge of this run is to do it in one try to get one record. To beat someone else's time in one try. Exactly. I don't want to put any more effort into optimizing this fucking run. The effort I put into it was minimizing the menus for upgrading stuff. I did all my upgrades in one menu for Velvet and one for Ryzen, and that was it. It's absolutely not worth it. Under 9 minutes? There's no fucking way. That must be incorrect. There's no way I'm 9 minutes ahead of Phil. Unless it's like load times suck, then maybe. But like, I don't think it's that big of a fucking difference. That seems insane to me. What was his time? Was it like a 3:18 or something? Oh, we teleported at 3:18. What the fuck? How am I so much faster than him? Wrong way. Losing time. 3:28, okay. Am I really gonna be 9 minutes ahead of him? I don't think so. That seems not correct to me. I don't know why, but maybe, I don't know. I guess the final fights are much quicker now, so that's probably why, but... My hat's so big? Because I'm fucking legend, buddy. The world record's 3:28, but no one runs this category. There was 3 runs on the leaderboard, and they were all done 3 to 4 years ago. I just, like, happen to be memeing right now because my new game run that I was trying earlier died about half an hour in. So I decided, like, I have enough time to do this run. And I was going to do this run once and be done with it. So this will be it, basically, no matter what. Even if I, like, die on the final fights, I will still just be done with this run because I'm not fucking doing this shit again. It's utterly miserable. It was fun for the first, like, half hour, basically, and then it became cringe. Very quickly when I realized what I was actually doing. Also, Blob, where have you fucking been? You just like not play Tempest anymore? TF2, rather. I've seen you not at all playing in the past like 3 months. Or is he gone now? He comes in, asks why my hat's so big, and then leaves. Chad mentality. Some anime on the side. 540 hours in Guild Wars 2. Okay, that would explain things. Is it like an MMO or something? Don't remember what that is. Yeah, see, this is... I should have done this run doing like some like games conference or something, so I could just watch that while doing this run. I think Gamescom happened like 2 days ago or something. 3 days ago. FF14 but better. PvP. Have you played both of them? Can you officially make that judgment? Not shitty PvP. I've not touched any MMOs in my life, so I have no idea what makes a good MMO, but apparently FF14 is pretty good. WoW has gone down the shitter, apparently. Its endgame is endless gear grind. Isn't that like what all MMOs are, though? When you like boil it down, basically it's just grinding gear for like no real reason in the end. Different type of game. Well, FF14 is probably like more of a story-based MMO, I would imagine. I think like the quests and stuff like actually have narrative to them or whatever. Like overarching narrative or whatever. Skill-based horizontal progression in endgame. Interesting. Okay. So is it like more of a interesting grind, so like doing different things with different classes or whatever? Different jobs. But ultimately, like, my thinking is like, are all the fights you have to do, or all the raids or whatever, like, are they all different and shit? Like, is there enough variety to keep you playing in that sense? Because if you're just like farming the same bosses with different techniques or different strats over and over again, it seems kind of boring. Fucking hell. With PvE, it's just getting better? Okay. I see. Alright. Sounds interesting enough to keep my... maybe not my attention, but someone else's attention. I'm busy playing the same bosses over and over again with the same strats. Rather than the same bosses with different strats. I'm talking about MMOs in general. I'm just saying that like grinding the same bosses with different strats is basically a little bit more interesting than grinding the same game over and over again. That was a shitpost? Okay, I can't tell giant sarcasm. Fucking voice is cracking too, holy shit. Need some water. But I have no time. Gotta run. Can't be taking a drink to break this world record, dude. Oh, don't do that. Okay. How nervous I am. Completely fucking calm. I do not care about this run at all. I'm not having fun. That's a lie. But yeah, this is real nerve-wracking, honestly. Getting to the end of the game to beat a world record in the category no one gives a shit about. I was nervous on my actual new game run when I got fucked by the beetle and lost a ton of time. I was nervous, but because I could have recovered it technically, but this is like fucking I could care less. I don't think I've ever gotten like as nervous in this game as I have playing TF2 and doing runs with that. I think like peak nervousness was the fucking Shimano last in my world record run that is still not technically world record. Like, that was fucking terrifying. This is like nothing. And even like a new game run of this game, you have like to like or record pace at the end. It's like probably not gonna be anywhere near how nervous I was with that. Where am I going? Is this correct? Yes, it is. Is it though? What the fuck am I doing, dude? Yeah, it is. Okay, it is. No, I didn't. But like the last 2 jumps of Shimano are awful in terms of consistency. Well, not in terms of consistency, but like they can be awful. I went the wrong way, by the way. I just lost like a minute, so that's funny. Actually, did I? Yeah, I did. What did I just do? I just walked the, yeah, so that was like maybe like a minute lost, but like 45 seconds maybe? Something like that? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Just want to be done with this game. This run in particular, at least. What even is this? I'm not even going to bother explaining it because it's just going to take too long to explain. This is the final dungeon. And in most Tales games, the final dungeons have a lot of optional bosses, or a lot of bosses you have to beat in order to get to the end. In this dungeon, there are 6 optional bosses, and then the end bosses, which there are 2 of, technically. And the optional bosses are obviously optional, so we don't do them. So instead of doing those, to split up the dungeon with fights, we just go straight to the end. And it takes legitimately 16 minutes to walk to the end of this dungeon, so... 16 minutes from the end of the last fight to the end of this dungeon. The dungeon itself takes like 12 minutes to walk through. What do I do on the final fights? I think, alright, the first fight is normal, and then the second fight, I have to like swap to Velvet and then use Laphicet. And also like use multiple hourglasses, I guess. Just keep hourglassing. Because if he breaks out and burst souls, that's gonna be pretty fucking bad. See. Hiccups. Okay, we're nearing the end. We got another minute of walking. Maybe a little less. A little bit less. This is the fucking end game of this dungeon, and in a new game run, where the fucking enemies attack you, or they like follow you and like aggro onto you and shit like that, it becomes very scary in some parts. Because you can very easily die to them if you get caught. Which happened in my run. My PB of new game. Don't choke, yeah. It's very difficult to press 2 buttons to kill the boss. Oh no, should I quick save? Just in case I die? I'm talking a lot of shit, I'm probably gonna mess it up now somehow. Something's gonna happen that I didn't know about. We'll see. Hello? Can you fucking... Oh, I didn't hourglass, that's why. This category we have basically like infinite stats. Okay, anyway, what do I do here?
Artorias was filled with this much despair? Was he holding it in check this whole time?
One mistake. He would have become a demon.
What the fuck is this shit? I use hourglass, buddy.
Of Artorias' determination, but also
Okay, that's fine.
his true nature.
What the fuck am I doing, dude? Oh no. It's gonna burst again. Fuck. Throw in the fight! Okay, he's dead. Oh, that's by the way. That's game. GG. Okay. Anyway, that was fucking dumb. Oh, easy world record. Okay. I fucked it up really badly. That can be over in like 5 seconds or less, I'm pretty sure. I don't really fucking care though. Okay, we're done. Show me the fin. Fin. Okay. Buddy. Oh, yo, New Game Plus. Let's do it.